Well, there's never a shortage of shows or sights and sounds throughout this city, but for the next few hours, all eyes are glued to Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. Kickoff just moments away. Charles, quickly, keys to the game.
For me, it's coaching. Who prepared his team the best going into this one to give them the confidence to believe that they would win the game? That's who's going to come out of this one on top.
And we are underway here in Las Vegas. And it's a pretty good return here as they get this up to the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready, 65, hop 70, hop 70. Ready.
To throw right away is Vick. Finding Johnson on the out route. That's complete. 12 yards on the gain. A great start for this offense.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
At the 45-yard line.
First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. Flashed the stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35. So from the 37, here's 2nd and 2. Once again, it's Jacobs. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
A gain of 10 yards. That's another Packers first down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Vick. He finds his man Johnson. So 8 yards on the completion there. And that'll bring up a 2nd down in just a couple.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep, 1st and goal.
At the 3-yard line.
Jacobs will take this one in for a Packer touchdown.
What a luxury it is to be able to call a bowling ball like Josh Jacobs down near the goal line. 5'10", 220 pounds, and he's not afraid to get in there and get the tough yards. Finishes off this drive with a touchdown run.
Extra point from McManus is good. And that makes the score 7-0. So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he'll be out right at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line.
Check 58. Motion.
Gino now to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
And that's the knowledge you gain from being in this league for a long time. He's learned the hard way when to give up and fight another down. And that's a smart move to throw it away.
You're not shot. Go get him. Strike. Lion.
A shotgun snap for Smith. Open man down the field. It's Bowers. Big strides. Look at him go. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Brock Bowers, 64 yards. And the Raiders are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own.
Middle.
The Raiders will line up for the two-point conversion.
Gino's going to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And no, it falls incomplete. So the two-point conversion, no good.
Raiders 7, Raiders 6.
Boy, a little panic here early. A first-quarter onside kick. And this one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team. So an onside kick failed in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They got to steal it and try and get an advantage, and they're trying. They just didn't get it done.
Give them 18 on that play, and Green Bay has the first as well.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Quick throw out wide by Vick. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Packers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Here we
The
go.
Packers will set up for the two-point conversion.
Hurt. Bring it.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here.
79 Broncos. Trap 60. Go, Rick.
I thought we were going to see more and more of this continue to flow into the NFL game, and that is the quarterback run game. Not successful here going for two, but it's not something that people shy away from totally anymore either.
In particular, do you think more so around the goal line?
I think so. Anytime it's short yardage, anytime you can go ahead and keep the ball in the hands of the quarterback who's athletic, you go ahead and do that rather than risk a handoff or a pitch.
They just couldn't get it down there. Little two-point try fails. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on first and goal. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. From a yard out. And the Raiders are an extra point away from drawing level. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2.
The Raiders will line up for the two-point conversion.
And he will get into the end zone as they will indeed claim a one-point lead.
Raiders 14.
And I guess that makes up for the earlier missed two-point try here to get him to 14.
Yeah, that aggressiveness reminds me a lot of when basketball first adopted the three-point shot. And people were starting to realize that 3 for 2 was really starting to work for them. In this case now, maybe the 2 for 1 is coming into play in the NFL.
And they'll be backed up a bit to start as he's out of bounds at the 16. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. The Packers with the football here to begin the second quarter as they've got it 2nd and 7.
Tracking 60. Let's go now. Wrap all 80. Go.
To throw, Vic. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
Well, the first two drives yielded touchdowns, so there's no reason for them to feel like they have to pull back on the reins. They pushed it downfield, looking for another one right there. Didn't get it, but we know they're going to continue to be bold.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. His first catch, good for 8 and a first down.
First down.
60 Maverick. Get it. 60 Vikings. 60 Vikings. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Vic now. Looking for Sanders here on the deep ball. That is incomplete.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
Again, it's Vic. Oh, going for Sanders downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14. And it's going to be batted down. And we'll go the other way with a football. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. And the Raiders with the football now in excellent field position.
13 next. 13 next. 13 next.
Out of the gun, Smith. Rush coming, and he's taken down. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's second down.
18 at the Packers' 31-yard line.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down.
Hey, it's a clip. Hey, go flip her up. Flip her up. Look.
Now it's Smith. Throw left side complete. That's Bowers. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. 25 yards that time.
The Raider first down. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Now Geno. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Jerry Rice from 6 yards away as his guys are able to extend their lead. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2.
The Raiders will line up for the 2-point conversion.
And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. If they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, You understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your marker to try to pick themselves back up.
Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80.
From the gun, Vick. Open man downfield is Johnson. Touchdown, Packers. A great play there. 56 yards. And the Packers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Now McManus for the extra point. And we've got a tie game here, a back-and-forth first half. Fitting for what's been a tight ball game. We're all even at 20 now as the kick's away. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. From the gun, here's Smith. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Smith now to throw. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. A pickup of 10, and it's enough for a Las Vegas first down.
And the Las Vegas first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here's Smith. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. A big play there on the catch and run. 52 yards.
Big-time credit. What a play design there. They wanted to get him loose in the open field, and they succeeded. He had all sorts of room to operate in, and they finally track him down inside the 5-yard line.
Again, Smith. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball.
And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Geno Smith, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far. Fun to watch. So they're able to throw it in for the 2-point conversion. Sometimes that can be a risky play, but they got it.
Yeah, you always have to be careful here because if you do get it intercepted, it's returned by the defense, that's 2 points for them. But he identified an open target and put it right on him.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3, and take some momentum into the locker room. Working out of the gun, Michael Vick. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half.
Dragon 60. Let's go. Warrior 70.
Now here's Vic. They swing that out wide to Jacobs. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
14 yards.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
First and 10 at the 43.
Throwing Vic. He'll let this thing go for Sanders. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
On the deep ball.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
60 by 60 by.
Now Vic, he's going to change things up.
70 Ranger.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it off. And the Raiders are going to take possession here. It's a touchback.
Now from the home of the 49ers, Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, this is EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. So good to have you on board with us, Mike Tirico, Greg Oates in here. Greg, you look at the marquee, and it's a lot of offensive stars here. I'm looking at the other side. Defenses better show up here if you want to walk out with a win.
Yeah, I think the burden, of course, lies on the players, particularly the players in the secondaries of both of these teams. They're going to have moments where they've got to win one-on-one, as you said, against some of the top offensive skill players in the league. But I also feel like there's a lot on the shoulders of this defensive coordinator. Can you change up coverages, change up looks, make it difficult pre and snap, not only on these wide receivers and skill players, but also on the guy with the ball in his hand, calling the shots, playing quarterback.
They'll start this on the ground with Johnson. He'll manage only a couple. That is Nnamdi Madubuike there to bring him down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Okay, ready?
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Here we go, set. 70, steady.
To the air, it's Vic. hauled in on the left by Nakua. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
60 Maverick.
Here's Vic. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop. And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. And he'll take this one in. Has a touchdown. Evan McPherson now to kick the extra point. It's up and good. And his guys will take a 7-0 lead.
Visitors, nothing. Evan McPherson sets
after the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
Well, we knew coming into this one, Mike, that we were going to see a lot of this guy, and we knew we'd see a lot of him early. And if that first play is any indication of the rest of this game, this defense is going to have their hands full containing him.
From the pistol, Smith. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
At the 41-yard line.
On second down, Smith. He'll complete back to his fullback. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
7. First down, Las Vegas.
Check 59, check 59. Hey, here we go, hey.
Working out of the gun, Smith. The throw here is complete. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
It's a gain of 9.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 1.
25-yard line.
From the gun, it's Gino. Here's a shot toward the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Smith leading them to the line as they get set to go for 2. Gino to throw. That's going to be caught in the end zone. And they take the lead by 1.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
They'll take over first down 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Ready? Now, Vic. There's a short one taken in by Varner. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
And the first
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
At the 42-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
On the jump. 18, 5 here. Here we go.
In motion is Barner.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
To throw, here's Vic. Open, left side is Barner. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the first down. A pickup of 8.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
70.
Here's Johnson. Not much there. A yard or 2 down to the 48. That is Nnamdi Madubuike there to bring him down. Second down, 8 yards to go.
Get it.
We're going to put a man in motion to the right.
Ready. Throwing
now, Vic. Quick throw, taken in, and he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Ready.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Come on, come on. Hit. Viking 18. 79 Broncos.
Vic gonna look to throw. Got a man, that's Barner, the tight end. They will go ahead and decline that one and take the 2 points.
Here we go, set. Curve 19. Curve 19.
Throwing is Vic. Taken in right side by Barner. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
Ready.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
19, Cougar 19. Go.
To throw is Vic. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Out to his right, and the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Panther 60, Panther 60. 19 Lions.
In motion is Barner. On 3rd down, it's Vic. Right side, complete to Nakua. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a 1st down. Well, a big play there, and maybe a big break, too. The ball going out of bounds so they keep possession and keep a little bit of this momentum going, Greg.
We see this across the league so much now, Mike. Defenders are getting so good at ripping that ball out. Unfortunately for them, in this case, they got the ball out, but it ended up going out of bounds.
Johnson will take it in. Touchdown.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displaced the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Smith. Open man downfield. He's got his tight end, Bowers. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A big play there for the Raiders. 31 yards.
Hey, it's a clip. Hey, go flip her off. 49, flip her off. 49.
Smith to throw on 1st and 10. That's into the hands of the fullback. 2nd and a yard. From the shotgun, it's Smith. Defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
From the gun on 3rd down, Smith. That's caught. Inside, it's complete. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9. Here's Gino. And the Raiders are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. That's a gain of 16 yards, and it sets up 1st and goal. So here's a chance to take the lead going into the locker room. It's 1st and goal. That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Hey, green. 10 black. 6 mega. Black ultra. Cut.
They'll look to throw yet again. That one, take it in. Touchdown, Raiders.
Touchdown, Las Vegas.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. But let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the 1st half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here going into halftime changes this entire game.
The Raiders will line up for the 2-point conversion.
That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. So, a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this 1st half as the kick's away. Good return as he takes it across the 30. And with just 1 second remaining in the 1st half, they get the timeout.
Let's go now.
To the air. It's Vic. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it. And that's going to bring an end to this 1st half. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. He's going to like not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35. From the pistol, Smith. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Raiders first down.
Here we go.
One a little inside draw with their fullback. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
I think that's just a case of a right call at the wrong time, Mike. You typically want to run a draw in more of an obvious passing situation. In this case, the defense was expecting run, and they're able to just eat up that draw play.
13X.
A second down throw for Smith. He'll push this one downfield for Bowers. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. And it's going to bring up a third down. Now, Gino. That's over the middle and intercepted. It is picked off by the rookie safety. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. What a play by the defense in a tie game. Not only did they come up with the turnover, Greg, they score the touchdown and take the lead.
And that's just a mistake, Mike, at this point in the game that you just cannot make on offense. You find yourself in a game that could go either way, and you just gift wrap the opposing team a chance to take it back the other way and take the lead.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
A first down throw for Smith. Over the middle, that's the tight end, Bowers. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
13X.
Play action now. It's Gino. That one intercepted. Whoa. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, with this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets long in the tooth. He certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump, makes a great break on the ball. And if that ball hits his hands more times than not, it's going to be a takeaway.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Brings up second and 9.
From the 31, here's second down and 9.
Come on, Viking 18. Cowboy 80. Eagles, 60, go!
Here's Vic. Off balance throw. It's complete. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
Once the quarterback gets flushed out of the pocket, Mike, he has to make a split-second decision. Does he remain a passer and give his guys time downfield to work open? Or does he turn into a runner, just try to pick up some positive yards with his legs? I think in this case, the extra time paid off. Remained the passer, found an open target downfield, and he's able to get the ball to him for a nice completion.
No gain on the play. It's fourth down.
Now this offense could use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down's looming. So now they'll send out Evan McPherson for this field goal try.
A 41-yard attempt.
Oh, the hard count looked like they got somebody to jump. If they did, they pick up the first down. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Tag! 18, Cougar 19! 60 Maverick! 60 Maverick! 19 Light!
Now, Vick. He'll swing this out to Johnson. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
He's out of bounds at the 13-yard
Certainly not the biggest
line.
play of the day, but
pickup
a
of
good
6.
example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
And he's into the end zone for the score. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. That one is no good. Not even close. He missed it wide to the left, and the score remains right where it's at.
Evan McPherson set to
After the
kick off.
TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
On 1st down is Smith. We'll get this complete to his tight end Bowers. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 42-yard line.
On 2nd down, Smith. Caught over the middle by Johnson. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Gain of 22 yards.
Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a 1st down. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. So, 3 quarters now in the books. This is Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Working out of the gun, Smith. Back 3, 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. That's the Hall of Famer, Ronnie Lott. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And you wouldn't know that he was a defensive player based on that catch and run. I mean, that was a fantastic play by him to save some points while also giving your team great starting field position on their next drive.
On the run to the right, escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
Gain of 19 yards.
They get 19 on that pass play, and that will be a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
Throwing now. Vick. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. works free, right side. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Vegas.
You know, it always amazes me, Mike, that these guys have all this energy, that following a long return like that then they can get into these big, elaborate celebrations. But listen, I don't blame them. You're a defensive guy. You don't get the ball in your hands very often. When you score, man, you better make the most of it.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. To throw is Vic, and he finds Tyreek. He's into space past the 25. He's still on his feet, and he's in. Tyreek Hill for the touchdown.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
They'll drop to throw. The pressure got to him. He was hit as he threw it. It's incomplete, and they come up empty, trying for 2. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. Here's 1st and 10.
Middle. Hey, alert. 53. Hey, it's a clip.
From the gun, it's Gino. Taken down. That is Myles Garrett in there to drop him, and that's going to be a loss of 9 to open this drive. Throwing on 2nd down. Smith. The pressure's going to get there again. He's forced down once more. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll take it with just over 90 seconds left on the clock. Smith from the gun on 3rd down. That's caught left side by Bowers. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the 1st down. Defense has to play smart, avoid a penalty on 4th and long. That is hard down the field. He's got it. And he is going to have a Raiders 1st down on what will be a big play there from 4th and long. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. From the shotgun, Smith. He dropped this one down to the fullback. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the 1st down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. From the gun on 3rd down, Smith. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. Carlson now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Raiders have cut the deficit to 5. They've got just the 2 timeouts remaining, so they'll line up and take their chances right here with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, And they'll send this one away. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. Now timeout Vegas. That is their second. And they'll stop it with a little over 30 left in the game. Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. Now the Raiders going to use their third and final timeout. And they'll stop it with a little over 30 left in the game. Down to a knee one more time. And that should just about do it. So a handshake down on the field following a good win here. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. And in the end, a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That's the difference in this one.